You refused to split the dinner bill after ordering the most expensive items. So my roommate Derek always did this thing whenever we went out with our friend group. He'd order like he was at his own birthday party, then casually suggest we split everything evenly to make it easier on the server. This had been going on for over a year. Every Saturday night, same routine. Derek would get multiple appetizers for the table nobody asked for, order the priciest entree, extra drinks, dessert, sometimes even a second dessert. The rest of us would get normal meals and end up paying for his feast. We all complained about it privately, but nobody wanted to cause drama since we all lived in the same apartment complex and hung out constantly. Last weekend was different though. Our friend group was celebrating Lisa getting into law school, so we decided to go somewhere nice instead of our usual sports bar. There were 6 of us total, including Lisa's new boyfriend Mike, who'd never experienced Derek's dining habits before. The restaurant was upscale Italian, cloth napkins, dim lighting, the kind of place where breadsticks aren't free. Lisa told everyone to order whatever they wanted since this was a special celebration, and we could all afford to splurge a little for once. Everyone started ordering reasonably. I got chicken parmesan for $22. Most people went for pasta dishes in the $18 to $25 range. Lisa got the salmon since it was her night. Mike ordered spaghetti and meatballs, seemed careful about the price even though he was an engineering student with good internship money. But Derek saw this as his golden opportunity. First, he orders the veal osso buco, the $45 dish that comes with a warning about the preparation time. Then he adds the truffle risotto as his side for another $18. Before anyone can process that, he's telling our server, let's start with your antipasto platter for the table, a $35 appetizer nobody requested. I'm watching our server write this down while everyone else just sits there stunned. Mike looks like he's calculating his monthly budget in his head. Throughout dinner, Derek keeps ordering 2 glasses of their premium wine at $16 each, extra breadsticks that cost $8, some fancy olive oil for dipping. He even orders their signature tiramisu that serves 2 people for $24. The whole time he's talking about his crypto investments, how he just got a promotion at the marketing firm, maybe buying a new gaming setup, really laying it thick about his financial success lately. When the server brings the check, Derek immediately grabs it before anyone else can see. Whoa, guys, this got a little out of hand, he says, doing his fake surprised face. Looks like we're at about $78 each with tip. Not bad for a place like this though, right? I watch Mike's face go pale. Lisa starts nervously fidgeting with her purse. Everyone's suddenly very interested in their water glasses because nobody wants to be the one to object on Lisa's special night. But here's the thing Derek didn't know. Earlier that week, Mike had confided in me that he was actually planning to propose to Lisa next month. He'd been saving every penny for months, working extra shifts at his internship, even selling his old textbooks to afford the ring he'd already picked out. So when Derek casually dropped that $78 bomb, expecting us to subsidize his feast while Mike was secretly stressing about proposal expenses, something clicked in my brain. Derek had spent the entire evening bragging about his crypto gains and his promotion bonus. I stood up, smiled real big, and said, you know what, Derek? Since you've been telling us all night about your crypto windfall and that promotion bonus, and since you were just talking about how well you're doing financially, why don't you pick up the whole tab tonight? It would be such a generous gesture for Lisa's celebration. The entire table went dead silent. Every head turned to look at Derek like they were watching a car crash in slow motion. I could literally see the panic in his eyes. Lisa raised an eyebrow, clearly interested to see how this would play out. Derek's face went from normal to bright red in about 3 seconds. He started stuttering. The thing is, but here's the beautiful part. He'd painted himself into a corner. He couldn't say no without looking incredibly cheap and selfish after spending 20 minutes bragging about his financial success. Everyone was staring at him expectantly. Mike was looking hopeful for the first time all evening. Lisa had this barely contained smile. Even our server was standing there waiting for an answer. Derek cleared his throat, tried to force a smile, and said, yeah, absolutely. My treat, everyone. Happy to celebrate Lisa's achievement. You could feel the relief wash over the table. Mike actually whispered thank you to me later. Lisa got emotional and hugged Derek, telling him how generous and thoughtful he was. The irony was,